Hello and welcome to Gadget Joe, and today we have yet another treat by Thermaltake. Thermaltake have been producing some stunning cases recently, and it doesn't seem like they are stopping anytime soon. Today we take a look at their brand new A500 Tempered Glass chassis. The A500 is part of TT's premium range and comes in a signature black box with just an image on the front of the chassis and A500 TG written on the bottom right. The chassis comes wrapped in a plastic wrap and foam to protect it, and then the case itself, which looks absolutely stunning. On the front of the chassis you get one clean aluminium panel with Thermaltake branding at the bottom, and it really facilitates the less is more statement. The aluminium panel wraps around the top of the chassis, adding to the premium feel of it all. Unfortunately, like any aluminium product, the A500 is a fingerprint magnet. However, it is easy to clean and it's unlikely you'll be touching it when it's on show. Along the top panel you see the same clean single panel styling with a chassis I/O at the bottom. You get plenty of connectivity with a reset button, headphone and mic jack, loading light, large circular power button, 2 USB 2, 2 USB 3 and 1 USB Type-C ports to follow. Moving to the rear of the chassis you get business as usual with 120mm exhaust fan ventilation, motherboard I/O, 8 expansion slots and 2 vertical mount expansion slots. Below is a PSU access point. The aluminium can be seen at the top again, and there are 4 hinges for the side panels to each corner of the chassis. Getting into the A500 isn't as simple as sliding the panel away, as the chassis features gull wing style doors like seen in the Level 20 GT we recently reviewed. The glass panels are 4mm tinted tempered glass that are shaped to fit the chassis and the air intakes. What's more is the panels are held in place by a locking system that you simply turn to unlock, and then you can pull the panels away from the chassis. Strong magnets do a great job of ensuring that the doors don't open randomly. Starting with the rear side of the chassis, we are greeted with a large space with plenty of mounting options for liquid cooling or storage space to the left, motherboard mounting and a 2.5-inch disc caddy that can be removed via this thumb screw here. This will mount either a 2.5-inch drive or an SSD and keep it out of the way nicely and securely. Along the middle of the tray you have secured via velcro straps the I/O cables for the chassis. You have a USB 3 header for the Type-C, another USB 3 for the 2 USB 3 connectors, power and reset headers, USB 2 and HD audio headers too. Moving further down the chassis you have a large space that shows the room available within the PSU shroud. To the left are 2 further disc caddies that pull out by squeezing the handles together like this. One of them holds the box of accessories within it, such as cable ties, mounting screws, buzzer, standoffs and more. You also get 2 expansion slot covers and also some Thermaltake stickers. The caddy itself will hold up to a 3.5-inch drive. Putting it back in is as simple as sliding it into place. Further up you have the cables for the 2 120mm fans included in the front. Move to the front side of the chassis and you start to see a little more of the modular theme to the case. Opening the door you see a large open space with space for up to an ATX motherboard, disc caddies, liquid cooling mounts, vertical GPU mounts, open PSU viewing space. Moving to the disc caddies, each tray can be removed and can hold up to a 3.5-inch drive. What's more is that the entire caddy can be removed via these thumb screws and a screw at the rear to be taken away or moved. The viewing space at the PSU shroud is perfect for showcasing the PSU you are using, and the vertical GPU mount will allow your GPU pride of place at the front of the chassis. There are 2 rubber grommets for cable management. The space at the top can house up to a 360mm radiator and a 420 at the front, and also a 120 at the rear with a 120 fan included. And that pretty much wraps up our unboxing and review of the Thermaltake A500 Tempered Glass Edition case. Whilst not the most exciting chassis on the market internally, it does feature a lot of very useful mounting options, and the fully modular design of the A500 means that every single panel, foot or mount can be removed and switched around to make it your own. It's on the outside that the A500 steals the show with striking good looks, seamless aluminium panels wrapping the entire steel chassis and both sleek curves, aggressive air filter designs, seamless connectivity, tinted tempered glass gull wing lockable doors makes for what is quite possibly the most attractive ATX chassis on the market. It's a very heavy unit as to be expected considering the materials used, and it is primarily aimed at the premium end of the market, with a simple design that doesn't have all the edginess and bright lights of a gaming chassis. It also offers fantastic cooling capabilities even with that full aluminium panel. Thanks to all of this, the A500 has earned itself a very deserving Platinum Gadget Joe rating of 5 stars, and also it has quickly become my favourite case offering by Thermaltake to date based on the simply stunning visuals. As always, I will leave a link down below as to where you can get your hands on your very own A500, and if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for much more content like this, and also to become a part of the ever growing community. And with that said, it's goodbye from me for now, and I'll see you in the next video.